So it stopped raining. I can hopefully stroll around here really quick and shoot a video. This is a park in town, between the town and the river. Let's see, that is a grain mill, an old grain mill that has been restored, I guess, and turned into a museum. I still got to go there one of these days, go inside. They've done a lot of work to the park. When I got here in November, it was overgrown. That's a pile of mulch. It was overgrown, covered with vines and stuff. Now they've added some stones, put some plants in. They've cleared out a lot of brush from around the steps. This goes down to the edge of the river. And to the left, this all used to be full of small trees. They cut them all down. They left a few on the sides here. There's one here on the right, little one. Yeah, there's a hill back there. All these hills have names, but I haven't learned them yet. That's a view down the river. It's flowing. This is looking south, and there's two ways to get down there: the young way and the old people way. So you know which way I'm taking. There's lots of fish in here, but you can't see them, obviously. There's little bumping noises on the microphone. This is a little panoramic view, just to show it's me. Yeah, there's little bumping noises on the microphone. Since it doesn't have that little foam covering, whenever I touch the microphone, it makes those little noises. I got it wrapped up and clipped to the side of the phone, so I don't clip it to myself and rub my clothes on it, but I end up rubbing my hand on it. I'll figure it out one of these days. Maybe I'll switch hands, maybe that'll be better. Anyway, there's a trail going up here. This is the little road, right? But off to the side, I'll show you in a minute. Off to the side, there's a trail to the left. Okay, cut out about 30 seconds of walking there. Another view of the river. And there's the entrance to the trail going up the little hill. I'm going to try to go up here quickly. Lots of tall trees. Yeah, nice little walk. We've got a couple of seating stone benches here on the left. Wherever there's a clearing and you can see the river, they'll put something like a seat or a big stone so you can sit on it. Yeah, I got an app for my phone that can ID the bird noises. And there's, many different species here. I don't know if you can hear them. Once in a while you'll hear a little bird. Okay, so we're coming up on a clearing and they've done some work here. This has probably been here for a long time, but they cleared it all out and planted some new, I guess these are new flowers. So yeah, I'll take some time to show the flowers for you botanists. I don't know what these are. They all look like fancy weeds to me. Yep. Fancy weeds. Anyway, they I installed the app for identifying birdsong on my phone, and I saw that it took up a gigabyte of memory, so I said, no way, man, I'm taking that off. But I did get a chance to record a bunch of time around here, and there's over 30 species just here in the park of birds. I'm not recording the plants, of course. Guess I'm going to do something with those stones. Another close-up coming up here, I think. Yep. It's very green. Lots of rain, but it's slow and steady. It's different. What I'm used to is fast and heavy. But these rains out here a lot of times are slow and steady. Now this here is some sort of little, I don't know, gathering area. Very fancy. Big old stone mosaic on the ground there. These blocks of granite are extremely heavy. Another view from the hill down to the river. The reason why I mentioned that they're very heavy is that they must have machinery or something to move these things around. And yes, I tried to move one of the blocks, one of the smaller ones, and there's no way. You know, they got these little blocks in these piles on the side. I tried to move one, and no way, man. Those are extremely heavy. All right, this goes down the other side that's not in the woods. It all comes out at the same area. Yeah, I was going to cut this part out, but I wanted to show how far away I am from the van. Here it is. And of course, I have to be very precise and point to it like the nerd I am. Okay, so this is the erosion control rocks that I was talking about. See all those little pieces of granite? They're all over the place, especially along the roadsides. So I think I've collected about 3 or 4 little hammerstones from various areas. Alright, so instead of going back to the van, I took a little detour. And this is another area of the park. They're being creative here, doing something. They got it all staked off and warning taped and everything. But yeah, this is another little area that has a pond back here. And those round things are from the old mill. And they've converted them into seats or benches. Anyway, they built this deck out here. I don't know how old this is. It was here when I got here in November. And there's the little pond. And a nice little seating area. Sometimes I sit here. It's usually very quiet unless a truck goes by in town. You can hear it. We're right by the main street of town, beyond those trees back there. Alright, so heading back to the van, there's this big old tree. I just wanted to zoom in and let you know, kind of catch it on video. That's more than 4 feet wide. This thing is huge. Anyway, not used to big trees. I'm geeking over the big trees. Alright, back to